No, honestly, I'd like to be maybe a C cup, maybe a B cup. Honestly, I'd rather have small tits because with my figure.
You are a B cup, they said.
Yeah, I am a double B. I'm a double B.
You can only be a double.
You can only be a double. So, yeah, I mean, I guess I'd be a B, maybe a C cup.
One boob could be smaller.
One boob could be smaller than the other. I'd have maybe 6 tits instead of 3 tits. You've seen, what was it, Total Recall or Blade Runner?
Let me show you guys our new book, the second book.
For me, the worst things, that is our best friend, our goddess, Lauren, world traveler, Los Angeles. There was Lauren Conrad, now there's Lauren Vasquez, correct?
Oh, you remember my last
Of course I did. Louis Vuitton.
You have such a good memory.
For me, the worst things that have ever happened to me have been in America. It made me realize I'm never ever going to be in fear of leaving the country because I'm living so freely out there. And when I come back, it doesn't matter where you are. Anything can happen. Anything. Like the idea that I walk into the street and I'm the safest I've ever been in anywhere in the universe, in the planet, considering our current president. Anytime I walk out into Los Angeles, not only am I a god or a goddess or this phenomena, I have never been safer. Growing up where I am, they don't hang them from trees. They just stone them or make them work in a quarry. Military service, which I conscribe to because I have a younger stepbrother. And yeah, you just die. You just die. They just kill you. It's so fun.
All over the
We take it for granted how safe it is here.
I don't take for granted how safe.
No, but some of us do.
Lauren, world traveler, Los Angeles.
Here,
Law.
and look at that. There's a little post-it note on one of the other pages. You're good at reading upside down, Rebecca.
Yeah, what the heck?
Oh, it's
Here,
ripped.
turn it around so you can look at it.
Oh.
You can get rid of that.
Oh, this is
LA is a town where both God and the devil look away. Cesspool. See, that's my issue with LA right now. LA is in a state of flux. It's like when I look at the industry, when I see the movies that are coming out this year, we've got this summer.
Here, you want to sign it?
Oop, got it. All right, let's do it.
What is
Done.
that? Wait,
It's
put
a
like
W.
Rebecca. What is W?
Which, anyway, very important to me. Rebecca. W.
Maybe a heart?
A heart, teal. Anything for you.
You guys have both become like little stars in Los Angeles.
Little
right?
star.
Big
Yeah,
stars.
Rebecca's a huge star.
You're a big
Rebecca,
star.
it's terrifying. When we walk out in a minute to go buy a dress, you are going to see. We walked into, how many stores did we walk into just giving me free shit?
Yeah. Oh, last
walked-
time that was insane on Melrose. People were lining
No,
up.
today.
Like, they were.
Yeah, they were lining
oh,
up to
no,
see me.
last time
Yeah.
when we went downtown, people were stopping their cars, making U-turns, like illegal
My,
stuff.
my hope is that one day you will realize this is a really wonderful gift you've been given.
I do realize
And maybe
that.
you will do something to
Yeah.
show some appreciation for
I-
what you've been given.
I
and
want
maybe-
to. I just don't know how to show my appreciation without telling you I love you. I know I speak
No.
a lot.
I don't want nothing for me. I just want to see you get clean.
Okay.
Because I think you'd still be amazing.
I think
clean.
that'd still be amazing too.
You don't need to be high.
Okay, great, Mark. What were you saying to me this morning? You were like, Rebecca, what's the best dumpster in Venice? I said I had no idea. I don't know why you think I'm just a dumpster human being who digs through
because
dumpsters
we
in
drove
life.
past my house before.
I know.
And you were like, "That's the best dumpster in Venice," and I was like, "That's my house."
Because that's the only dumpster that I ever found clothes in, which
I
is
found
weird.
so much stuff, like a stained glass lamp, like so much stuff out there.
I wonder if you threw, because in that dumpster, I once found a pair of size 12 Doc Marten silvers. That was it.
I put Doc Martens out there, but they weren't size 12.
Were they in a box?
No.
No, okay,
They
okay.
had like roses on them.
No. Which I know those pair. No, I would never wear those pair. I don't like roses on black. Roses to me, like I'm very religious with flowers because I practice something called the flowers of evil. With flowers, no, like it has to be psychedelic or it has to be more purple. Like I prefer
Oh,
orchids.
Blue Lotus.
Blue lotus, sure. I don't like
It's
lotus
Egyptian.
flowers. Sure, great for Egyptian culture. The problem with Egyptian culture is when you go to Venice, right, and there's the papyrus versus the stones. In Egypt, if you practice with a crystal, they would stone you, unless you were considered a gypsy or Moroccan. See, in Morocco, it's very different. In Morocco, you're allowed to practice very dark magic in the desert, provided that you live abstract from society. It's like a duality. They have mosques and they have witches. In Egypt, it's just Muslims. It's 80 million Muslims who want to kill you. Imagine walking into a restaurant, and all of a sudden everyone there wants to eat you alive. That's what it is. That's what it is. But what's strange here is when I meet Muslims in America, and I say Assalamu alaikum,
That was similar to what Lauren did in Dubai, right?
Dubai.
We were in Dubai and we walked into the Afghanistan embassy.
Oh, yeah.
And Lauren walks into this room with 100 bearded Afghanis
Yeah,
just staring at her like she's a piece of meat.
exactly. No, it's worse because the problem with...
And Lauren handled herself really well.
Exactly.
Because I've done it before.
Yeah.
And I was in the embassy before that.
the thing with Muslims
But
is
Mark has never seen that.
No, that was freaky.
the appearance of flesh, the appearance of womanly flesh, like a man walking into let's say a mosque in shorts and flip-flops and a t-shirt is fine. But a woman wearing a tight, like, let's just say, like, even breast-conscious t-shirt, she can't even walk down the street without everyone just going insane, without it being, like, a point. The thing with Egyptian society, though, is it's very high-low. It's 1% socialite, like billionaire. Like, let's say, not even Kendall Jenner. You know what Tinsley Mortimer is? No. Let's say Jackie O.
Like a slur.
Let's say Jackie Kennedy. What? Jackie? Socialite. How's socialite a slur?
Oh, you said socialite. I thought you said someone's name.
Imagine like 1% Jackie O, and not JFK. Let's say Jackie O and Harvey Weinstein versus, it's like if the Beverly Hillbillies lived in a dumpster. You know, in Cairo, there's a district called El Zabalin, which means the garbage people. And it's where all the garbage is thrown. In Egypt, they take the garbage and set fire to it in the desert because there's so much of it. There's so much of it. And that's all I am sometimes in this context. There's two cameras. There's two Rebeccas. There's Rebecca, the refined, beautiful, gracious actress, the multi-hyphenate, the nymphomanically divine model. And then there's the piece of trash that you seem to think is a crack-addicted Skid Row bum, which makes me want to cry if I could cry, but I can't because I'm too dehydrated, thanks to the fact that, sorry, what's petroleum?
Guess.
Okay, so when you chemically charge petroleum into your car, how do you oxidize it into a gas?
I wouldn't
You
know.
methylate it. You methylate it.
Okay.
You add methyl sulfate.
We're
Google
getting
it.
a science lesson from Rebecca.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. The fuck? No, because seriously, this is really getting beyond.
spitting a lot.
I'm sorry. It's getting a little bit beyond regressive. That okay, so you have to power your car. I come to you to power my car, and you're telling me to break it down on the highway, go to sleep, and wait for Mark to come and pick you up in a month, and it'll be all roses, and you'll walk and talk again. It's like telling a cripple to walk. When I was on Melrose waiting, when I came to see you that day, I was waiting for Cosmo, which I'd love to go see, if not today, then tomorrow. And a cripple came, and it was the most beautiful story. He came from, I think it was Idaho. They were from Idaho. And first it was a lesbian girl, a lesbian who recognized me, her, him. Okay, fine. I'm a beard and a dick. I get it. But listen, and he was crippled, and all he wanted was, Rebecca, I want to get a tattoo. What do I got? And he kept calling me sexy, and he was going insane. He was like so happy to see me. I'm like, get nympho on your tits. And he's like, of course. He ended up getting nympho tattooed on his leg for no reason for me. And he has Asperger's. He has Asperger's and
Why
Tourette's.
would you do that?
Because he's a lovely boy.
But not to have that tattoo on him.
He kept,
Did he get the tattoo?
he got a little one on his leg that said nympho.
Oh, okay.
Just in tribute. Why? Because people deserve their dignity in life. People also deserve to celebrate. Can you imagine someone being looked at in life as though they had no beauty? When all I saw in him was the most beautiful boy, the most beautiful man I'd ever seen in my life. And I could have cried as to how much love he deserved. When I told you I woke up in a bush the other day, having all my money stolen, but that doesn't matter. I would give my legs for him to walk again, just because the smile on his face was so beautiful. And his name, by the way, was Dylan. So I love you, Dylan. I'm sorry that you have
I love you,
Tourette's.
Dylan. My
When
roommate's
you
name
have
was
Tourette's,
Dylan.
you get a seizure. Mark, remember that day I ate that 8-ball of fentanyl and died 3 times?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't do fentanyl. We're talking about fentanyl today. I don't want to talk about fentanyl.
When was that?
This was like 2 years ago. But the active ingredient in fentanyl is rat poison, which is why I steer clear of fentanyl when I can. But thanks to the Skid Row Alliance, which is trying to decriminalize drugs, you can now separate fentanyl from methamphetamine from crack cocaine. Crack cocaine is taking cocaine, cooking it with battery acid, dehydrating it, removing the coke,
I think baking soda, right?
and smoking it, okay? It's like vaping, okay? Versus smoking a cigarette, which is methamphetamine, versus fentanyl, which is like weed. Weed is just burning the earth. It's just scourging the earth in a wildfire. You're taking grass, or a herb, or an herb, and literally just turning the world into an inferno so you can fucking sit there, jerk off and eat a bucket of fried chicken. No, seriously. I love weed culture and everything, but honestly, I hate Bob Marley more than anything. And what am I, Bob Marley sitting on the side of the road in a blanket? Or am I? Sorry.
It was just really intense at one point.
I'm beyond frustrated with the pace of trying to save me by blaming it on drugs. I will not stop doing drugs. I will live inside. I will be loved. I will be respected in society. I will be loved in society. When I go to In-Star Smoke, down, like 2 doors down to buy an oil burner, it is sold to me every time because it's sold in a store. When I go to buy a pack of cigarettes, it is sold in a store. When I go to buy some food at a restaurant, it is sold at a restaurant, okay? So when we burn all that marijuana, where are we gonna get water from? You know California's going through a drought still? So I'm sorry I'm spinning everywhere. Because honestly, we were talking about the industry, right? Lauren just met Kate Hudson. Kate Hudson won an Oscar for Almost Famous, which was the scariest thing in my life when I came to Hollywood. Was the movie Almost Famous. Why? Those words, Almost Famous. As in, just being some laggy. Do you know Mark today interviewed a guy from the Chromatics? And didn't tell me until the guy had left that he had been in the Chromatics, being my favorite band. I ran out to go find the guy, crying. Because the Chromatics was the reason I came to LA. The Chromatics were my favorite band. When I first moved to LA, Time Riders had just come out. And Italians do it better because, like, Hollywood, I love you. And if Mark Leda will kill you with his bums, then I will...
If I'll what?
If Mark Leda will kill you with his bums, then I will rescue you by telling Mark Leda...
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, really. That Hollywood will survive and luxury will
All
survive.
right, there's enough of this nonsense.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you guys, for promoting the book.
For Hollywood and luxury?
Thank
This
you.
is this was the point.
There we go.
Thank you. Soft white underbelly. The belly of the beast. Just bums. I'm just a bum.
I'm not a bum.
You're not a bum, but I am. Until I'm not.
I'm on the back cover too.
You're the most beautiful girl.